When dogs eat grass, most owners assume that their dog is sick and is about to throw up, but that's actually not true. A large-scale study out of UC Davis, one of the most respected veterinary schools in the world, surveyed thousands of dog owners specifically about grass-eating behavior. Only 9% of dogs showed any signs of illness before eating grass, and only 22% vomited afterwards. So if it's not about being sick, what is it actually about? Turns out there are 5 different reasons, and your dog is probably doing it for a completely different reason than your neighbor's dog. Reason number 1, they just like it. Sometimes the answer is really this simple. Some dogs eat specific types of grass in specific parts of the garden at specific times of the year, usually spring when the grass is fresh and sweet. These dogs may lie down to chew on it or just grab bites here and there as they wander past, as if they were in a drive-thru. That is a dog that likes the taste. Full stop. The same way you might reach for a specific snack for no deep reason. It just tastes good to them. They're just grass enjoyers. So if your dog is calm, selective, and clearly enjoying themselves, this is probably all that it is. It's a normal behavior, not a symptom of anything. Reason number 2. Instinct and evolution. To understand this one, you need to go back to what dogs were before they were dogs. Wild canines, wolves, their ancestors, were not eating neatly portioned kibble twice a day. They ate their prey whole, including their stomach contents. And the stomach contents of a deer or a rabbit is mostly plant matters, grass, leaves, and berries. Wolves has been consuming plants indirectly for thousands of years. That instinct doesn't disappear because you switch to premium kibble. When your dog drops their nose to the lawn and start grazing, part of what's happening is a 20,000-year-old instinct firing. The data backs this up. Younger dog eats grass significantly more than older dogs. The instinct fades with age. Reason number 3, fiber and digestion. And it's one the vets find fairly convincing. Grass is high in fiber, and fiber adds bulk to stool, speeds up transit time, and helps things move through the gut more efficiently. The way your dog eats grass actually tells you something here. There's the casual nibbler, the one we covered earlier, selectively choosing specific grass, grabbing a bite here and there. Those are the ones that just like the taste or instinct. Then there's the urgent gulper, dog that suddenly zoomed into one spot and started eating fast with obvious intent. That's a dog that might be feeling something in their stomach and using grass to address it. Same behavior, very different reasons. Reason 4. Boredom and anxiety. Now here's the one that hits owner the hardest. Dogs crave human interaction. And some dogs get anxious when their human is away or busy. And they resort to self-soothing mechanisms such as licking their paws, pacing, and you guessed it, eating grass. Grass eating increases as owner contact time decreases. If your dog eats grass primarily when they're left alone in the garden, not when you're out there with them, this is probably your answer. It's not an issue with their stomach. They're eating grass because there's something missing, and that something missing is you. Reason number 5. Bile and empty stomach. This is the one scenario where the vomiting theory is actually partially right. Some dogs, particularly in the morning, before they've eaten, produce bile, a yellow-green digestive fluid that sits in an empty stomach and causes irritation and nausea. They may eat grass to trigger vomiting and clear it. The tell is that this almost always happens first thing in the morning, before the first meal, and the vomit is yellow foam, not food. The fix to this is simple. A small meal first thing in the morning or a small snack the night before. Most dogs stops within a week. Now here are some red flags and when to actually worry. Everything we've covered so far are normal, but these next 4 things are not. Number 1. Sudden increase in frequency. If your dog rarely eats grass and suddenly start eating grass obsessively every day, that's a behavioral change. Could be anxiety, could be a gut issue. It's worth talking to your vet. Number 2. Eating grass and consistently vomiting afterwards. Occasional vomiting after grass is normal, but consistent vomiting every time is not. The pattern suggests that the gut is unsettled and you should talk to your vet. Number 3. Signs of illness before eating the grass. If your dog is showing lethargy, loss of appetite, or obvious discomfort before going for the grass, that's the 9% and you should see your vet. Number 4. Treated or sprayed grass. Pesticide, herbicide, fertilizer. If your dog got to the grass and is vomiting, having diarrhea, excessive drooling, and suddenly lethargic, you should call your vet immediately. Your dog is still, in some way, the animal their ancestors were. Eating grass is an instinct, not a malfunction. And if you want more science-backed ways to help your dog, make sure you subscribe. Now give your dog a hug for me. See you in the next one. Cheers!